Hey, how's it going?
Are you with the news?
Yep. What's going on, everybody? Claudette, how you doing? P Rocks. Boom News, what's up? L Crofty's in the house. How you doing? Long time no see. L Crofty. So this was a tip actually. This was a tip right now about a officer involved shooting here in Slo. It seems a little too low key to me to be that, but they're blocking off multiple roads. And I just wanted to. What's up, Joey? I just wanted to be here just in case. They might start setting up tape. Good to see you too, El Crofty. Dashing Slow by Vaughn's. Popeye, what's up? USA Badass, how you doing? So I guess what's going on is further that way. They got police. They're blocking off the full road, sidewalk, and everything. It looks like there are two perimeters. One right here, one about 30, 40, 50 feet right there. This is on Poinsettia. Christy McFarland, how you doing? This guy. So yeah, they had one end of Poinsettia Road blocked off at Orcut. Or is that Orcut? No, it's Tank Farm. They had one end of Poinsettia Road blocked at Tank Farm, and they have the other end blocked right here. I heard it was close to Bluebell Way in Poinsettia. You guys know what happened?
Dude, no, that's why I came here.
Yeah?
Did you see online? I saw.
No, I got a tip from somebody that it's an officer-involved shooting.
That's all I saw. And the suspect's dead. That's all I saw.
Really?
That's what they posted on their Instagram.
On who?
Slo PD.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes they post, like, this stuff, and...
Gotcha.
I don't know. I was gonna ask them, but I doubt they can say anything. Because they gotta have, like, Chief McGee give the speech about it, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, you got viewers on there?
Yeah, this is live right now. Thank you.
Yeah, sure.
So apparently Slo PD posted on their Instagram. Frank Pants, what up, dude? Everyone go subscribe to Frank Pants. Putting in work over there. Well, it sucks we can't get closer, but that's kind of what's going on. So apparently we just heard from a couple of sources over here that Slo PD posted on their Instagram story that there was a dead suspect in an officer-involved shooting out here Poinsettia Way or Poinsettia Street. One of those. It's Poinsettia. Taylor, yeah, sources. Just people that were behind the line over here that were here when I first got here. People that... Joey Calzone, what's up? People that follow Slo PD's Instagram. Damn it, I left my microfiber little lens cleaner somewhere else. I don't have the... I think it's pretty clean, but... I mean, honestly, not a whole lot. Yeah, what's up, Taylor? How you doing? Honestly, not a whole lot we can see right here. Taylor London, yep, I remember you. Okay. I don't know, guys. It's feeling pretty limited back here. Weston Weems, how you doing? Mega clock. Yeah, me too, man. And if I could get closer, I would, but they have it pretty blocked off. They, of course, have the human traffic cones right here. Human traffic cones, just kind of blocking the barricade. Crime scene tape. Marcy Fox, I hope you have sound. The mic's on and running. All right, Marcy's back, everybody. Shout out to Anthony for the tip. Big shout out to Anthony. Appreciate you. I don't have Instagram or anything like that. All I have is YouTube. So people that are watching Slow PD's Instagram, then good for you. You know, you knew faster than I did. So. Okay. Dashing slow. Yeah, that's probably a good idea, huh? Hey, Rosie Morris, how you doing? I'm pretty sure they're gonna have all accessible roads blocked off, but maybe we can see if we can get another Hey, is there like another way around? So
You can go up. There's like a little staircase there. You
Yeah.
go down, and then you're on a different block. You have to like go around. You might be able to cut through one of the neighborhoods, but they might have it closed off. But
Okay.
you have to come in from. What street is this?
This is Poinsettia right
Poinsettia.
here.
So you have to come in from Poinsettia over there. I think,
Okay.
but there's like if you walk up this trail, or like right there, there's stairs that go down. And
Okay.
I think you can take a left and go through like this weird little like apartment complex thing, if I'm remembering correctly. But they're all hanging out over there.
Yeah, it's like right there, just past.
I don't know where it happened or anything.
Where's Bluebell? 'Cause that's where it said.
Bluebell is this. It's like just. I think it's like this. It's like one of these little off streets here where
Okay.
there's like a bunch of little houses. But I think they might have used it as just a reference point.
Gotcha.
Think my guess is that it happened in a house
Okay.
because I don't see blood anywhere.
Yeah.
Unless they cleaned it really well. But
Okay.
so that would be my guesstimation.
For sure.
But yeah, so you can go that way. But
Okay.
you might be kind of weird about it.
Yeah, I don't know, huh? Is
But,
it like curfew
there
on the
is
park
fine,
or?
But if you come, I don't know who's hanging out over there because I tried to come in from that way too, but they had the road closed for road work just from the day.
Okay.
Or maybe they just put up that sign.
I think they just put it up.
Yeah.
Just because it was just like this sign right here.
Yeah, it was like right at Poinsettia, so you can't drive.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, you're good to walk through the park like this.
Yeah, the park is chill, and there's that staircase is chill.
All
It
right.
came from the other side over
I'll
there.
check that out. Thanks,
Yeah,
guys. I
that's
appreciate you.
yeah.
All right, so we're gonna try to walk through. Apparently, there's a staircase over here. There we go. Here we go. So we're a little closer. Yeah, okay, that's the scene. They have the little privacy blockers right there. We're about right there. That second barrier is where we were, so we're about 100, maybe 200 feet, 150 feet away from the previous barrier. And now we're at our own little, another barrier. So right where those trees are is a known encampment. It's a known, they've like tried to apprehend people there a couple times that were evading police. So inside that little thicket of trees and stuff, you know, that could be something like that. You guys see the little opening to the gate, opening in the fence right there, right next to the blocker. It's kind of hard to see, but that might be a trail of some sort. Doesn't look like there any officers going into the trees, but I guess I'll just post up right here and kind of keep an eye on it. We're definitely closer than we were. We can see these little privacy screens right there, so we're closer to... Is that a camera that guy has? They have some sort of tripod device on a tripod. Sci-Fi Bri, how you doing? Captain Spock's in the house. Oh, Crofty, I appreciate you. Thanks for being here. It's been a while. So we are in San Luis Obispo, California, in a residential area. This is Poinsettia Way. Hey, Sipe. How you doing? Oh, thanks, you guys. Like, I totally found this little spot because of you guys.
They just posted about what happened.
What happened? What they...
There was a guy waving a gun around, and then, like, if you have Instagram, they, like, posted a whole release on it.
Just read it.
It's like, okay, so there was a call of him on El Capitan, so it's the street over there.
Okay.
And then when they got here, it just says he was waving what appeared to be a handgun, and then he shot him once, striking the subject. And they tried to redo, like, life-saving efforts or whatever, but it didn't work.
Wow, okay.
And they didn't say who it is. And then they realized also that the gun wasn't a real gun that he was carrying. It was like a fake.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Hey,
isn't that like a little trailhead right there? Kind of...
Yeah.
In that little break
that
in the...
is where it connects to El Capitan Way.
Right, that's what I thought.
So
Okay.
he probably was over there, and he walked through here, and he was like yelling and stuff.
Yeah.
And then I don't know. I assume that's why they have those black things up.
Yeah, I think those are like privacy protectors or something like that usually for like dead bodies and
Yeah.
stuff.
I don't see a dead body though.
Me neither. Yeah.
Dude, I think the coroner probably came.
Oh yeah,
already.
and it was really early, like 4.
Yeah, it was at, like, 4.
No shit. This was
Yeah.
like way long time.
Yeah,
Okay.
I thought that it was like recent. Oh no, there is a dead body right there.
Actually?
Yeah, if you look, like, it's covered by a tan blanket
Oh.
on the left side.
Right next to the
of
lower
the
privacy.
lower privacy screen on the left side. That's his body.
Oh shit! So they still have the body here,
I think
possibly.
I think would be my guess.
Yeah.
Because they usually cover it.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Dude, thank you guys so much for the
You're
like area
welcome.
orientation and stuff
Yeah,
like
you're
that.
welcome.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, dude, I haven't seen a shooting here in so long. The last one I think we had was when the officer got shot.
Yeah, yeah,
Detective-
kind of by the DMV.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that guy was.
I was
crazy.
there too. Yeah,
That was gnarly.
that was.
I think that at least that I know of the last death, because they've had shootings in the area but never in Slo.
Right.
I don't know if I should take a photo. It feels wrong.
I would. Get some evidence. I used to have a 23 or a 30 something digital optical zoom, and I recently replaced it with this phone, and it's not as good.
Really? I
as
just got
that.
the Galaxy thing. It can do like 100 times zoom.
Oh, for real?
It's so worth it for stuff like this.
Yeah.
Dude, last night we went and saw a pyramid, and today we see a crime scene. Like, what the hell are we doing?
Yeah, it's nuts. You guys saw a pyramid?
No,
There's
you're
like-
just at the
There's like some
cemetery.
cemetery
Oh.
with like a pyramid.
Yeah, I've seen that place. It's creepy, kind of.
It's
Yeah.
really
Yeah.
creepy, especially at night.
Yeah. Like 4 or 5 years ago, they did a ceremonial sealing of the pyramid cracks.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's pretty nice.
Yep.
It's crazy, man.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, this is cool that you found this spot.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
I doubt. I assume they cut it off at El Capitan over there. I don't know if you want to get real close and personal. with it,
Yeah.
But my guess is that they have this whole, because I assume he was walking through this trailhead here through
Right.
these eucalyptus things.
Yeah. If they mentioned El Capitan, then
Yeah, I
that's
doubt
probably.
That. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and then
Hey.
they do. I don't know if you know this department. I think all departments in California release the body cam footage too, for all the shootings that they have.
They're supposed to,
That's,
but if you've ever tried to get body cam from Slow PD, it's.
I did find one from the Benedetti shooting. They
They
posted it.
yeah, it was like not too long ago, maybe
Yeah.
like a year or something
Yeah,
ago.
and the
Yeah.
chief made a statement about
Right. Yeah.
it.
That one they hung on to that body cam footage for I think 2.5 years, and they released it publicly to every news agency. Sci-Fi Bride, the video guy, appreciate you, man.
So, yeah. Well, that's crazy. They'll probably be here forever because the Department of Justice has to come and deal with it.
Wow. Okay.
They can't because it's a shooting thing.
But it came. You guys said it came in around 4:30.
Yeah, it's at 4:43. They got the 911 call. They
Oh,
were over
okay.
there, screaming and waving a gun around.
Gotcha. So the shooting could have happened like much later.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they said that an officer contacted him and shot him once.
Wow.
It didn't really specify if he was aimed at or what happened. I
Yeah.
have no idea.
Curious about that too.
Because that's an interesting, important
Right.
point as well.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yeah. That's too bad.
Yeah. No one wants to see it, but when it happens, we gotta be here. You know what I mean?
Right. No, that definitely is. Yeah. I know it is. Yeah, bro. I feel so bad for the cop. I hope it wasn't like a.
It didn't say anything about the officer being injured or anything.
No, it said no one
Okay.
else was injured.
Okay.
Which is good.
Yeah, just,
It
Yeah.
sucks
I
that-
feel terrible that do
dude,
that. So.
especially if it was like a self-defense thing. If like he aimed it at him and he had to shoot him.
Mm.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's a bad situation. Sounds like,
I don't know if I could do that.
Yes.
Marcy Fox says on Saturday, February 28th, 2026 at around 4:46 p.m., the department received several 911 calls reporting a male in the 900 block of El Capitan. Yeah, thank you, Marcy.
That's the release they gave.
Right.
They posted on like their page and stuff on all
Okay.
that, like Facebook and stuff too. If you want to search it up.
Gotcha. I'll have to do that a little later.
Yeah. So. Okay.
Thanks
Have-
again, though.
Have fun here.
Yeah.
No problem.
Yeah.
You too. You
Enjoy
guys
the view, I guess.
will do. It's Volanakis Taylor. Dude, don't throw those accusations out there, man. I hope it's not. Sci-Fi Bright Trash Can Dude is still doing his thing. Every trash day, even sometimes not on trash day, he comes around and brings in the trash cans, dude. Marcy Fox says responding officers located the male subject near the intersection of Poinsettia Street and Blue Ball Way, who was actively yelling and holding what appeared to be, a handgun. An officer says no officers or other community members were injured during the incident. El Crofty, yeah, that's it's good to see those little. I think you're my only member now, El Crofty. Blue Bell. So I'm gonna assume that I have the best vantage point right now. Yeah, Marcy, I don't, you know. I was just telling that guy, he said that he's absolutely right that police agencies are required to release body cam footage of shooting, like any shootings, officer involved shootings. They're required to release the footage. That didn't happen when Slow PD and I think it was like 4 years ago, something like that, when they had a shootout with the guy on by the DMV. Slow PD waited I think it was over 2 years to do a public release with a snippets of body camera. News agencies requested the body cam footage and they didn't get it. They waited until, like I said, a little over 2 years to just do a full release. And, it was a vague release. Marcy, California Department of Justice. We will cooperate fully with the investigation and body-worn camera footage will be released in the future in accordance with Assembly Bill 748. Thank you, Marcy. Initial investigation following the shooting revealed that the firearm was a replica. Per state law and department policy, investigations involving simulated firearms are conducted by the California Department of Justice. Okay. Yeah, I really want to shout out Anthony, though. He's the one that emailed me and informed me about a possible law enforcement involved shooting. Hey, what's up, 420? How you doing? Yep, I still use email over here. I don't have Instagram or like TikTok or any of those. Yeah, Marcy. That's kind of all we ever get. Ever since Slow PD went encrypted, they're hiding their radio transmissions, and I've always felt like we never truly get the full story. You know, they're not one to release body cam footage. Um, it's in their policy, not to release body cam footage. It's all up to officer discretion when it comes to releasing body cam footage. USA badass, yeah. Loss of life is stupid. Sleeper, what up? Slow shelf on the job? I'm gonna assume you mean sheriff, and I don't see any here, but it's hard to tell. Well, the only coroner for the county is sheriff led. So unless the California Department of Justice, that they're going to come in and bring their own coroner or something, it's usually the sheriff's department that coordinates with the police department to come and get the body. I'm gonna plug in my phone, keep it charged. And by now they should be there. Yeah. So apparently the call came in around 4:30. The actual initial call of a person with a gun around 4:43, I believe was the time. So it doesn't say when the shooting happened or how much longer after 4:43 the shooting happened that I know of. So you know, I don't have all the info. So yeah, that's where we are right now. I've gotten as close as I can to the little privacy protector things. I don't know what they're called specifically. They probably have a specific name I'm not aware of, but USA badass, no problem, dude. Thanks for being here too. Thanks everybody in the chat for chipping in. Marcy, everybody. I kind of want to stick around. I want to see how this goes. I know a lot of this is just going to be standing around and stuff, but yeah. Big Rick, Dr. Sammy Munchkin's in the house. Joey, appreciate you, man. Have a good one. Thank you, L. Crofty. Hey, Marcy, if you can do me a favor and figure out what time they released the statement on Instagram or the one that you read, if you can do me a favor and see like if there's a timestamp on the news release, I'd appreciate it. Dashing slow. I don't think it was 20 minutes ago. So I've been here at the scene for 44 minutes and okay, so 10 p.m. they put that out. It's 10:32. All right. Well, so wow, okay. So between 4:43 and 10 p.m. I got the email about this around 9:30. So people were being informed somehow on some level around 9:30 or so. This was a tip that I got via email from Anthony and that happened around 9:30. Thank you for looking that up, Marcy. I appreciate that. Dashing slow, appreciate you. Thank you, Marcy. So it's safe to assume that it happened a good maybe at least a half hour before they're gonna a post about it on any kind of like Instagram or like a government agency, right? That's a safe assumption that before they post about it, it's gonna take a minute, to get all the facts and stuff. So sometime between 4:46 and I'm gonna say 9 p.m. this shooting occurred. Marcy, I'm curious too. The email I received was just possible law enforcement shooting in the Poinsettia and Bluebell Way. That's the only thing that I got about this. But again, that was a little before 9:30. So I'm curious, how how he knew that too. But maybe he lives in the area. I'm not sure. Because these are houses that I'm right next to. This is like a residential little sidewalk inside of a complex. Safe to say that a good amount of people heard a shot at least. Marcy Fox. The closest landmark would be a by the Vons. It's up the street from Vons on Broad and Tank Farm. Up the street from Vons. There's there is it's right off of Tank Farm. Poinsettia Road is right off Tank Farm. By Marigold Plaza, yep. If that's where Vons is, Vons and Taco Bell, I'm not sure specifically that name of the shopping center, but yeah, I think so. Got cops laughing over here. We got police laughing over here. Uh-oh, we got suits. We got suits coming in. This might be Department of Justice, or who was it? This might be the agency they were waiting on. Or this might just be some slow PD detectives. So we have one suit that I've seen. I don't know if you guys caught that, but the guy standing next to the suit told the guy wearing the suit, please walk on the sidewalk because they're scanning everything right now. So I think that tripod right there next to the little privacy screen is a scanner, some sort of maybe 3D mapping or something like that. Again, that's an assumption, but I think I'm pretty correct. Oh, big timer. Okay, okay. Body cam will be released in the future in accordance with, it doesn't say when in the future. Now, by law, they're supposed to do it within 45 days. It's supposed to be available within 45 days. But like what happened with the other shooting in Slo, the one where 2 officers were shot, I think it was like 4 or 5 years ago, they waited over 2 years to release that body cam footage. So yeah, it's like, yeah, we're gonna release the body cam footage, maybe a little bit of it, but you know, it might take a while. Well, now we got a suit involved. Oh, guys, see that thing that the guy's touching? That's what I believe the scanner is. Is he scanning? Homeboy's scanning me right now. What? I'm getting scanned. Is that a scanner?
It is.
Are you guys like 3D mapping or?
Yep.
Okay, thank you. I did it, Marcy. Okay. So it looks like the suit, the guy wearing the suit, we're just going to call him the suit, is getting filled in on the situation at the far right of the screen. There's a huddle. Thanks, Alcrofty. Chain Weaver, how's it doing? How's it going? Thanks for being here. Thanks to everybody. I appreciate you. You guys are probably all curious, just like me. You know, I do this because I like to stay informed. That's one of the reasons I do this. Going on, and I like to keep people informed. You know. Is that Caleb Kemp in the suit? Couldn't tell ya. Could not tell ya. Mercy, appreciate you. I did it. Big timer. What will the guy get for the tip? I have to assume what you mean when you say that, because it's kind of vague. Are you talking about the guy that tipped me off about this? I don't like assuming. All I know is I'm getting 3D mapped right now via this scanner. It's definitely I'm getting mapped right now in 3D. I mean, I don't, my email is out there. It's on almost all of my videos. So anybody can email me, and I would not know who they were. So I don't really know this guy. I just know that an email came in. I think he has emailed me a couple times in the past. But dude, I got stickers all day, not on me, but so if he wants to email me, dude, I'll send over some stickers for sure. That's about all I got. I still got shirts too. Slo County Observer shirts. If you want one of those, email me up, Anthony. So I kind of want to see them go by the privacy screens and like see if they do anything in that area. Um, since I've gotten here, um, they've just kind of been walking around it. But yeah, they L Crofty, you sure do. E Rizzo, what up, dude? Thanks, E Rizzo. Gennaro. Um, I forgot what I was saying. I get sidetracked so easily, it's stupid. I gotta say too, the last time I read the California Public Record Act, anything relating to releasing footage, it's been a minute too. It's been a while, at least a couple years since I've brushed up on that. So the 45-day thing might have changed. I know they restructured entirely the California Public Records Act. They just put a bunch of new numbers on it. You know how they put like numbers, like penal codes and stuff like that? It's all numbered, and they completely redid it, changed all the numbers to a different system. I think that was like 5 years ago. So yeah, this is Poinsettia. I started off over there at that second barrier where the cops' headlights are. That's where I started. And then some bystanders who were nearby told me about possible access, and I ended up right here down this sidewalk. And that's where we are now. And Yeah, we got a 3D mapping scanner right here that the police are using. The suit that came up, the guy wearing a suit that came up, was told by an officer to stay on the sidewalk because they're scanning everything right now. So they might not be going by this, close to the crime scene. They might be trying to stay off of the road because of the scanner. And it's right here on the tripod. I've been here for a little over an hour now. So right now it just kind of looks like they're talking to the dude in the suit. I don't know if you guys can see that in the little huddle. Crofty, thank you. Yep. Donations are appreciated. What time is it gotta be? It's almost 11. Hey, Marcy, I appreciate you. Have a good night. All right, see you when you get back, Marcy. Thanks. Thanks for being here. I'll tell you what, I'm missing my little zoom camera right now. My old Sony. I recently replaced it with a phone, and now I don't have as high a quality a zoom as I used to. Guys bringing the scanner back over there. Let's take a step back zoom wise so everyone can get the full picture here. When I started, I was over by those headlights over there, and I found a sidewalk to get a little closer. Ended up right here, and that's where I noticed these little screens, little privacy providers that police usually put up if there's a dead body in the area, or to, protect a crime scene. So that's where we're at now. We got a huddle of law enforcement people. Seen a few uniforms. I'm seeing one suit. Okay, looks like they might be working their way towards the privacy things, privacy shields. Nuno. Nuno Reyes. Appreciate you. Thank you. No problem, Nuno. So yeah, it looks like the suit is front center behind the little privacy things. I'm seeing two suits. There are two suits over there. So right there is where I think there is a break in the fence and possibly a little trail that leads to a cul-de-sac called El Capitan Road or Street. But I might be wrong in that. Yeah, he's looking around the woods now. Hey, Greg Z. I'll do that for you, no problem. I appreciate you, thank you. Just got an email. I'll hook you up, Greg. Chain Weaver. Will do. Yeah, you got some stickers coming your way for sure. And more than two. So just so everyone knows, I have two phones recording. They're both plugged into a power bank. If I wanted to, I could stay out here for a while. Oh, for quite a while. I'm kind of curious if the coroner is gonna show up or if it already came. I feel like if the coroner already came, they wouldn't have those little privacy protectors. Chain Weaver, he's still there. Trash can guy still comes around. I still have a lot of, because I have security cameras around my house. I still have a bunch of footage. I can tell you there was nothing on the scanner about this. The scanner was dead for this whole thing. Sometimes when they have multi-agency, situations in San Luis Obispo, they go on the public radio channel. It's called Green Unencrypted. So they hop onto that one sometimes when they have like SWAT, a raid, or some sort of certain situations. They go on the public radio channel, and you can hear their transmissions that way. But this time today, nothing on the scanner. Crofty, appreciate you. Hey, Big Chief, how you doing? Thanks everybody for being here. I know this might be a little boring right now, but I just kind of want to see what happens here. What I'm most curious about and kind of most want to see is if they bring the coroner over here and start like cleaning up the scene. That's some of these scenes can last a long time though. The one on LOVR, what was it, like 2 weeks ago? There was a suspicious death investigation behind the Chevron on Los Osos Valley Road. They had police units posted up there for like 2 days, while they kind of protected the scene or whatever they were doing. But sometimes these whole scenes can stay up for quite a while. Chain Weaver, yeah. I think most of Slo County is encrypted. It's encrypted now. They've all switched over. I know Cal Poly Police, they still do most of their radio transmission on the public scanner. But damn, dude, listening to them talk, because they handle everything at Cal Poly, and a lot of it's just checking fire alarms. Oh man, one day I was listening to the scanner and it was nothing but Cal Poly talking about fire alarms for hours, dude. I was like, oh my god. Big Chief. So yeah, they got a huddle going on right there. Couple of suits involved.
Hello.
Hey, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
Doing good. Okay.
Want to say hi. Do you know
Yeah.
what's happening?
There was a officer involved shooting over here.
Oh, an officer involved shooting?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they have a body on the ground over there where all the lights are.
Behind the screen? Oh, yeah.
Behind those screens, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Holy cow. Yeah, was that feet sticking out?
I couldn't see anything like that, but
It looks like on the, like if you step back this way,
yeah.
there's a little bit of light to the left of that first screen, up against the creek, on the left,
Oh yeah.
up against the wall of the,
Yeah, to the left of
Yeah.
the screen. Yeah, that's true.
I mean, I don't know if it's really feet, but
It kind of looks like it.
yeah. Oh, damn.
Something draped over.
Officer involved shooting.
Yeah. They'd
Is
had
it
a.
news?
I have my own news channel.
Oh,
It's
okay.
kind of. It's
That-
not
that
like.
looks pretty sophisticated. That's that versus my phone.
Yeah.
How long have you been out here?
Like an hour and a half.
Damn.
Yeah. I started back there where the first barricade is,
Yeah.
and then some bystanders told me that there's possible like other areas.
Yeah.
to get-
I was walking the dog up that way, and then I went down. I skipped this pathway, but then I thought about it coming back. I was like, oh, I bet they didn't block that off. But
Is there like something further down maybe that I
so
can?
right where they're standing, there's a road.
Okay.
That goes into this neighborhood, but it's blocked off twice. It's blocked off where they're standing, and it's blocked off 2 houses in.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
There's another. If you came out Tank Farm,
That's blocked off on Poinsettia
is
in
it?
Tank Farm, yeah.
Then then there's no. The only other way is there's a pathway from Tank Farm, like a walking path that comes into that, just past those white lights.
Oh, okay.
But I'm not sure you'd get any better view from there. 'Cause it's
There-
pretty far away.
Right, that is like a walking path, right, where that
Yeah.
thing is, right, the
Yeah.
possible body.
Mhm.
Okay.
It goes behind this little patch of trees, and
To,
it cuts in here too.
El Capitan?
Yes.
Okay.
El Capitan is right there. There's a little walking bridge on this side.
Gotcha. Okay.
So there's like a little asphalt path that wanders around that tree.
Okay.
These trees right here. And that's
Gotcha.
the creek.
Okay.
Right where that white sheet is at, it's like the bridge where the creek goes under the road.
Okay. Wow. Okay. Thank you for the info. I appreciate that.
Yeah. The officer okay, do we know?
Yeah, the only person that was injured was the guy.
The guy.
Yeah. Hey, Marcy, welcome back. Thank you. Crofty, no, I don't blame you. Go ahead and
All right, I'll get
Take
out of your
off.
way since you got stuff going on.
have a good one, man. Thank you. Thank Crofty for showing up. If anybody wants to take off, I don't blame you. This is kind of boring. And if anything does happen, this live stream is the record, you know. It might be boring, but something might happen. And that's basically why I do what I do, just in case, you know. So I ain't mad at you if you gotta take off. Do your thing. Canine coming in. Oh no. Not canine. I thought that thing he was carrying was was a dog. These guys are posting up in a driveway right here. Those are maybe the people that live there, and they just got blocked by the barricade, and that is possibly a police escort to their house or something. Again, that's a guess. Yeah, so that guy lives there, possibly. Crofty, of course. Mega clock, yeah. I'll probably stick around until midnight or so. I don't know, maybe later. Depends on what happens. Maybe they clean up before then. I doubt that, but Chain Weaver. I'll see you later, man. Thanks for tuning in. Damn it, Marcy. Come on. Get your shit together, Marcy. No, I'm just joking. Mega Clock, yeah. If you're just tuning in, and also for Mega Clock, this was a officer-involved shooting near, right here on Poinsettia. Person, uh, unidentified person, was waving around a replica gun, and he was shot by a law enforcement officer, a SLO PD, and that's all I have so far. If you're curious what happened, anything else, they have a press release that SLO PD has posted, but it's basically what I just told you. We got one suit taken off. So yeah, if you step back a little bit, you can kind of hard to see, but yeah, it looks like something draped over possible body. They still got a huddle of Leos right there in between that first and or the second and third light right there. It's kind of hard to see them. I might actually call this, guys. I don't know. Some of the information that we've learned is those privacy protectors right there. They're right next to a little nature trail off of the sidewalk that leads over into these little woods over here. I remember, I think it was like maybe 3 or 4 years ago, maybe even longer. There was a encampment, like a homeless encampment, back in these little thickets over here, kind of near that, kind of near where the scene is, and they were trying to apprehend a individual that was camped out in one of those encampments, and it was like a big thing. They didn't catch him that night. I think they caught him like a week later. Looks like they're dismantling the scanner, the 3D mapper. Panda the torture clown, interesting. Interesting name. Pismo, alright. Looks like the fog's starting to roll in. It's getting a little foggy out here right now. Yeah. I thought the I thought the camera was getting blurry, but no, that's just fog rolling in. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna stay on the scene, but I want to go back this way and to the left to see if maybe there's another point of access or something closer. I doubt it, but let's just see what we see. And if not, we'll just come back. Yeah, it's blocked off. Blocked off right here too. Dub wubs. Okay. Well, I guess the other, that's like as far as I can go this way. I guess where I was is a little better vantage point. Bluebell Way. Oh, look at this fog. It's getting hazy. Mega clock, yeah. Looks like we're there's a little more than usual anyway. And there's a robbery on the Chevron store on Broad Street in Orcutt. Somebody robbed this Chevron at knife point. They had a knife, and yeah, that's crazy too. That's pretty unusual over here. They caught the dude the same night. If you go if you Google Slow PD news, it'll go to, you can click on like the government website that shows all the news releases, and there's a story about what happened at the Chevron over there. A dude robbed the Chevron with a knife. He was wearing a clown mask, and apparently he was on probation or parole, one of those, and he had a freaking ankle monitor. He had an ankle monitor on him, so they just kind of tracked this dude's ankle monitor, and the cashier knew who it was. The cashier knew the guy, even though he was wearing a mask, because of the clothes he was wearing. He came in earlier that night and bought stuff, then came back later the same night wearing the same clothes, but this time wearing a mask. And yeah, decided to rob the cashier at knife point, took his money, and they caught him like hours later. So yeah, there's a couple of Chevron stories going on. They had a suspicious death by the Chevron on LOVR, and then the other Chevron on Broad Street got robbed. Doubled, right? Jester maxing, yeah. You got to be a stupid motherfucker to get fired, to get caught. Man, how do you go back to rob a store wearing the same clothes and an ankle monitor? Like, how did you do that? That's so dumb. So yeah, they have the dude's mugshot up and everything. That's the Slow City government website where they do all the police news releases that posted that. Yeah, Mega Clock. Yeah, clown mask just speaks for itself. So fog is rolling in thicker and thicker. I've been here for almost 2 hours. An hour and 52 minutes this live stream has been going. I think I'm gonna have to call it here in maybe like 10 minutes. I'll call it. Visibility, I don't know, visibility is kind of low. It just kind of feels like, not a whole lot to see here going on, but it's good to get the story, in my opinion. Kind of see the scene. Panda the torture clown, yeah, maybe don't. Maybe that's a bad idea, I don't know. Going out with a painted face. Do you though? You know, I ain't gonna stop you. I ain't mad at you. No way. So yeah, if you're thinking like, oh, why is the camera getting like blurry? That's not the camera. It's just a little bit of fog rolling in. It's kind of hard to see over the live stream, but yeah, it's a little more noticeable when you zoom out. It's just fog. Double ups, appreciate you. They still got a huddle. You can see some silhouettes back there. So yeah, I'll give it a couple minutes here, folks, and then I'm probably gonna dip too. Yeah, Pismo Beach. It's known for the old folks. I like Pismo though. Pismo's a good spot. Super foggy Napomo. Okay, yeah, you can kind of see the little fog vapor, fog droplets, a little bit of mist on the live stream camera. You can see a little bit. It's a little misty. Do you guys have the coroner showing up?
I'm not sure on that.
Okay. Mega Clock. How do you feel about the situation? Off of what I know, it's it's sad. It's a sad situation. I wish it didn't happen. Um, if you're causing a scene with a replica gun, it kind of seems like you have an intention. There's some intent there. Maybe this is what the person wanted. I don't know. That's a huge presumption, but yeah, it's a bad situation, dude. Um, that's pretty much it. Don't walk around with a replica gun, right? I mean, I feel like if you're walking around causing a scene with a replica gun, um, you know, you got to kind of expect something like this, right? Like that's just where my brain goes. Panda feels litty. All right. So now they're all huddled by the privacy shield. You guys can see the Marcy, yeah. You can kind of see to the left of that um, left lower privacy thing, there's a yellow. There's some yellow right there. I believe that is maybe like a body cover or something like that. Not sure though. That is an assumption. Looks like they're getting a little more active. Looks like they're looking into that truck. That might have been the original truck. Maybe of the officer that was the shooter. Possibly. I don't know. Looks like they're investigating that truck. The police vehicle. It's a police truck. Could be wrong on that though. Yeah, Marcy. %, light. Yeah, this guy's looking in the vehicle, so these might be the original vehicles that were involved in the shooting. If this guy in the suit is kind of walking around looking at these vehicles, that's what my guess is. Well, folks, I'm seriously considering calling this one, but every time I think about it, they start getting a little active. Start walking around and stuff. It's like, man. Okay. Well, I'll start walking back. I'm gonna drive to El Capitan Street. See if there's anything over there noticeable. It's because I'm nosy. That's my breath. Marcy, of course. Thanks for coming in too. appreciate that, Marcy. Thank you. Park down here a little ways. Excuse me. Give me a second. Shit. Sorry about that. That is not it. Are we still on? Can you guys still? Oh, shit. Matt, what's up? So right now I'm heading to El Capitan Street to see if, first of all, if it's blocked off or not. It's not too far away. It's like a minute away. Here it is, El Capitan. If I'm not mistaken, the call came from this area, from this street. So I'm gonna go to the end. And this is that's the walkway. That's the walkway leading to, I'm not sure if it's leading there, but this street isn't blocked off at all. Interesting. All right, folks. I'm gonna go ahead and call this one. I appreciate everyone for tuning in, and thanks for liking. If you want to hit the like before you take off, I'd appreciate it. If not, no biggie. I try to be there when stuff happens. You know, I don't always make it, but today I made it. Matt R, I know. I'm sorry, man. Thanks, everybody. I appreciate you. I'll see you on the next one, all right? Later.